Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Bzura on Farming Simulator 19. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Bzura. This is a new mod map that came out today. So let's talk about what it says in the mod hub first. So this is Bzura. Welcome to Bzura, it says. This map has a Polish atmosphere, 5 farms, pigs, cows, sheep, horses, and chickens, over 150 fields, 15 meadows, a biogas plant, 6 selling points, 1 sawmill, an original environment, car and pedestrian traffic, lime and gas station, water triggers, seasons ready, and a lot more. Have a nice game. This is by Pawelk20 and UnbelievaBoat. UnbelievaBoat. I like that. 271.10 megabytes to download. And this is for, oh, jeez, that guy's close to the screen. This is for all platforms. Let's look in the menu here. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's turn that off, that down, going across. There are contracts on the fields, and again, some of them are not much for fertilizing. That's such a low fertilizing contract. You start off with $100,000 in new farmer mode, and you have several pieces of equipment, which we'll look at here in a second. And you have several sell points. Look at the map. You start off over here, and it's not a huge map. We own, it looks like we own all the farms. Actually, start off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we own all the farms. So down here we have horses and we have sheep. Up here we have the cows, which looks like that's where all of our equipment's at. And then up here we have the pigs, and the chickens are right here. We own that one too, right? Yep. Is that the biogas plant right there? Yep, biogas plant is $17,000 to buy. We'll go ahead and buy that just so we have it. And you can buy, it looks like all the peripheral if you want for $1 million, and you can buy everything else. And again, these fields to the outside aren't farmable. They're just kind of there as more of a decorative kind of feature to make the map edge look a little bit nicer. But yeah, so there's not a ton going on around here. Since we're in this area, this map's not super big. We'll probably just honestly walk over to the store. We'll look at these guys here. And then we will buy ourselves a pickup truck, and then we will drive down here, up to here, and well, maybe we'll go down and we'll figure it out. I'll probably head down and check this stuff out, and then work our way up the edge, and then up to there and take a look at the starting farm, and then hit all the stuff at the top. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, let's go ahead and bump the time up to noon, and let's give us just a little more speed here. So again, we start off near field 153 right here. Roadway. Actually, it's not a very big map. Might be easy to walk around most of it, but we'll still do a truck. Yeah, it just makes more sense. Right here we have one of our sell points. This is that one, and that one we'll take. If we go scroll down here, we'll take milk and eggs for you. If we head up over this way, we have the shop right down here. Which, what is that other? Workshop. Okay, workshop right here. Obviously, it's the shop workshop there. Shop trigger. We'll go ahead and buy ourselves a pickup truck. And it's going to put that right there for us. The lighting is a little harsh, so maybe use you could also use additional game settings if you're on PC, and then you could change the lighting to a different map. ATM was there on the side of the building as well. Just to note that. Now if we hit, oh, I hit that first off. And looking at the map, you know what, we'll hit all of this stuff that's right up here real quick. Let me zoom out so you guys have a good view. Lots of trees, lots of detail on the map, lots of stuff going on. Work our way around here. Head up this way. And we're going to go back down in a minute, so I'll get us looped around. Hop out. Now we have right over here. It's going to be hard to just make sure we get to the right spot. Right in here. We can get to it. Is it right over here? Yeah, here we are at the BGA. So BGA sell point right here. The BGA is going to take silage, grass, hay, manure, and slurry. So it's not too bad there. Pretty good BGA setup. Now if we head out this way and go across the way over here, we have, look at the map, a lime station right here. And then we also have this sell point right here. So that one, take a look at it again here so I can look at it. Okay, that's going to be this guy right here. They're going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, sugar cane, and that is everything they will take here. So, nice. Not too bad. All right, we'll hop back out here into the truck. Now we'll head back down that hill. If we look at the map there, we're going to head down to that one farm, and then we'll head down to the bottom, take a look at the other farms down there. So, yeah, we'll try to make sure we hit everything. We may hit a couple things on the flyover, but I think we should be able to hit most things now. Sorry, I'm cutting through some fields. This is one of the farms here. Very small farm setup, a little bit packed in here. Chickens in point right there, so you can put 100 chickens in there. And I don't like the lighting on this map, to be completely fair. I do not like it at all. It's very, I mean, it's noon and it's just very harsh. Is how I would describe it. But open up through here, storages, and then this does have a silo, I believe. Might be this structure right here. Yeah, farmhouse, and it has yeah, farm silo. So we do have a silo here, which I believe is gonna be that guy. I could be wrong. Oh, there we go. There's a strange noise for that door. I believe that's going to be it right there. And then we have the farmhouse right here. So you have a sleep trigger right there. And that's everything for this farm. We're up on a gravel pile. All right, we'll get off of that. We'll cut back through this field here over to that roadway. Kind of. Yeah, we'll try to loop out of here. Oop, we're off the road, but I went partway through that fence, but that's okay. We'll just loop up around and kind of go out where the main entrance kind of would have been, up over here. So we'll head down this way, and this should take us, and again, we'll get a much better kind of perspective as to where everything is once we do the flyover. We'll go around this way, and this should get us back to this main road here. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, we'll head up over this way, and then I think we'll take this left right here. I'll try to stick to the main roads as much as possible. This should take us down. Looking at that map, yep, should take us down here too. We got 2 more farms down here. There's a repair trigger and then another sell point, I believe. So we just follow this road around. Right here, we got a couple of farms. So if I hop out, first farm right here, and again, these gates do open if you left click. Silo right here, yep, that's got to be the silo. Garage opens up. Plenty of storage space. I do like that they're drive-through shelters, to be completely honest. We do have a sleep trigger, I believe right here. Yep, sleep trigger there. This is more storage. Now we should have, here's a trigger here, horses. 10 horses you can put here. Now, and again, I'm not going to point out everywhere where you feed them and all that stuff, but it looks like there's some triggers in here and stuff like that. So, yep, food's back here, it looks like. But yeah, now next door, what we have is another farm. This one is, I believe, the cows? Sheep. 10 sheep here. And again, we have storage. Interesting storage shelter there. We do have another sleep trigger right here. And we do have another farm silo, if I can find it. Right over here. So here's your farm silo. Now, I'm assuming you're just going to be able to pull up to it, and it's going to have a trigger to be able to dump into it. That's what I would assume. There's no trigger to like open anything up or anything. So that's what I would assume with those, but yeah. All right, we'll hop out of here. Let's get back in our truck. We'll continue on. So you can see off kind of in the distance, actually, you can see the orange trigger there. It does look like it's a much larger map when you're looking out at the distance like that. But we do have a repair trigger coming up. Right here, repair trigger for you. So if you need to repair anything, you do have that option available. Excuse me. Now, if we look at the map, we've taken a look at these guys through here and down to here. The sawmill's down at the bottom, and there's that guy out there. You know what? That's we'll take a look at the sawmill when we're flying around. We're gonna head up this way, and this is gonna take us up around, and then we'll head up this road and take a look at some of the stuff up top of the map. So we will just follow this around, and that should get us where we need to go. And we'll take a look at the sawmill on the flyover. So that'll just be easier, so we don't have to dip back down there. Try to not get lost in the trees here. I haven't seen too much traffic out on these roads. It might just be closer to the more finished or more like, not finished areas, more town-esque areas, if that makes sense. Now we cut out here, we do have a sell point just out this way, which we'll cut out to here. If I don't crash, that is. So right here, we do have a sell point. We are up here at this sell point. Where's that on here? Right here. So they are going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, and sugar cane. So there you have it. and that looks like it's a pretty big yard, so you probably get decent sized equipment around in here pretty easily, which would be nice. All right, we'll head out this way. Head around through here. And then, yeah, I like some of the detail on here. Again, a lot of you guys may not like this map, but it's a nice map. It's not bad. Honestly, the only thing that's really a big, like, I don't like part of it is just the lighting. I like the rest of it, though. I just don't like the lighting, but everything else looks great. It's got good detail on it. It doesn't look unfinished. There's people walking around. I actually haven't seen the vehicle traffic yet. I just said there is some. Here's kind of the town area that we started off in. We're passing through that, and this should head us up over a... Ooh, I don't go too fast. Up a little bridge here. Just across this little river here, which I like the little river, going through the land. And then off to the right, we do have a fuel point and a repair trigger up over there. So if you need either of those things, that's the way to go around. But this actually... Ooh, this is interesting how this curves around this way. Quite the tight turn there. All right, and now I can head left here. Then up here will take us towards our next farm. So here we have the pig. Oop, I hit a tree because I was looking down at the map. Here we have the pig farm right on the left here, I believe. Right in here. Again, silo. Plenty of storage space. Sleep trigger, so you have plenty of stuff going on here. And where are, here's the pigs right here. 4 pigs, you can have 4 pigs here. Nice. So definitely not, you're gonna need different animal pens if you want to do big industrial animal farms. Now we look at that map, we're gonna head up here. We got the animal dealer coming up, then we'll loop around to that those set of sell points there on the left side, and then we'll loop down to the kind of the cow farm, which is the last starting farm available for us. And we'll take a look at it from there. So here we are. Animal sell point. I'm not going in the right entrance, all right? Not even close. Right here. Here we go. It kind of dips down a little bit there. So, I believe this is also the bale sell point-esque, maybe? Oh, spinnery sell point here. So, spinnery makes sense with the wool being out there. They're going to take wool and cotton here. And then we also have our animal dealer right here. So, you can buy your animals from there if you'd like to transport them yourself. Hop back in here. We'll continue heading out this way. Actually, we need to take a left here, or that's going to take us off the map. So we'll take a left here, go on this dirt track. And this should take us over to this main road, which has these next 2 sell points on it. Perfect. First one's right here on the left. So this little spot right here, we have the, I'm not even trying to say it, this guy, which is going to take eggs and milk. So we got another egg and milk sell point there. Now we also have this guy, which is going to take be your barn sell point. Essentially, it's going to take silage, grass, hay, and straw, and that's going to be this point up here. Oh. This point up right in here, so that's going to be right in there for you. Now, if we follow this around, again, lots of fields around. You don't start off with any fields, but the fields are, I mean, I guess I didn't look at them specifically, but they shouldn't be too much money. Yeah, 19,000, 21,000, so it's not going to cost you a lot to get a farm going. Now, we've kind of looked at everything on the map except for, well, we skipped the sawmill down here, which we're going to fly over and see that. So we're going to come down here and stop at the main farm here, which is kind of, I call it the main farm just because all of our equipment's there. We'll take a look around that one, and then we'll do a fly over the map, and that'll also be where we're going to show off the sawmill a little bit. So that's kind of the plan. But yeah, this is just kind of the style I do my map tours. We talk about the map a little bit at the beginning. I want to show off any key features to the map if I remember or can find. I always miss stuff, so just be aware of that. Yep, I try to show off any key features of the map and then show off where the sell points are, what the sell points take, and that sort of thing. Now, here's the main farm. There's lots of people walking around our farm here, but we'll take a look in the garage here to see what we start off with equipment-wise. We start off with a New Holland T5 100, a Fendt Fabric 511C, a Bison Super Z056, the pickup we bought, so you don't start with that. Start off with a Strautmann SEK 802. We have a header for the combine, small cultivator, small seeder, not a direct drill, a couple of weights, and we can sell all of our silos off. 100,000 liter capacities are what all they are. Now, if we go into here, let's see if there's any custom buildings such as that silo, because we might be able to place that silo again. Yep, so we can add more of those silos if we wanted to. Anything else crazy custom? Nope. So just that setup for you. All right, let's head up here. Take a look in our farm. So this is our farm. I guess we're not walking in our farm. There's a lot of people walking by our farm though. Silo here. Sleep trigger here. Oop, didn't get that one. There we go. We got tractors parked in here. Again, at least partially a drive-through shelter. These guys go outside as well. Bison's parked under a tree down there. I love it. This is going to be our cow pen. Ooh, I like the sound of that river we got back here. What doesn't? Where's that animation specifically coming from? Like a waterfall in here I'm missing? Interesting. Cows here. 7 cows. There you go. Makes sense. I mean, there's not a lot of room here, but typically the game might exaggerate a little bit. But yeah, there's all your stuff all set up, good to go for you. So you have just enough to kind of get you some basic crop setups going. Let's go ahead and do a flyover this bad boy here. Up our speed up a little bit. Okay, up here at the main farm, this is basically the edge of the map here that we're looking at. So if we follow the river down, oh, I really like that bridge. That's a nice bridge there. We're following the edge of the map. Again, we're hitting the edge. Sorry, I got to go back up to not hit the edge anymore. River goes around. Kind of a good. I mean, that's a little hazy out, even for it being sunny. This is a cool field. Look at this thing out here. Kind of a pain to work with, but kind of a cool field like that. River goes out around here. Field 28 is probably pretty far out this way. So this is all also in the map here. Nice water edge there, but field 28 and 27 here you can use. They're kind of a little bit of a exception to the rule. They go out a little bit that way. Then here we got the 2 farms that we started out looking at. Right, we looked at these, or not started out looking at. We looked at these in a second. We got our horse and our sheep farm here. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of an aerial view of those guys. Now if we keep going along here, we're gonna get to that repair trigger that we looked at right here. Now just down this way in all these trees, which makes sense, we have the sawmill point down here. So, and again, the sawmill is going to take wood chips. So wood chips and lumber there for you. Now we head up this way. This is the edge of the map here. I'm striking the edge, my bad. This field you can't really do anything with. It's just more decoration. Well, it might let you do something with it. I'm not sure if it will if you actually own it or not. Might be worth a try if you wanted to use it or not. You can't go too far out because the edge is... Oh, yep, right there. There's the edge. It hit the edge, but coming back up this way, you can see down there in the bottom left-hand corner, we're hitting the edge, but if we hit the edge there, keep going up, over, got our sell point right up over here. This is the one we looked at earlier. And then if we move in a little bit, roundabout, little treed-in area here, little house there, like that setup. Kind of a town setup here with, we got our shop. This is where we started out as well. We got our shop. Is that a fire department? I would say yes. Yep, sure is. Awesome. Just in Polish, which makes sense. It's a Polish map. But yeah, sell point down there, shop down there. Now, if we move inland from there, kind of as we saw, this is our chicken farm here. And then if we curve up again, we have this sell point and lime station right here. And if we look at our map, again, that's where we're at right now. So then we kind of got the northern hemisphere of things, if you will. I do like the way it looks from up above. Actually, looks quite nice. We have a repair trigger and fuel point right up here. These we just kind of talked about. We didn't really look at them, but you get your repair point, fuel trigger there. I like that they have little workshops around the map. I think that's kind of nifty. And right here we have our pig farm, animal dealer, and spinnery right here. And then if we curve across the top edge of the map here, that's going to get us out to our bale sell point as well as our other milk and egg sell point right there. And then if we curve back down, it's going to take us back down to the starting farm. But yeah, not a bad little map. I dig it. Kind of cool. So there you go. But that's everything I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.